How to make a snow cone at home. Juice. But you can also use bottled juice. Woo, oh Jesus. Add your juice. If you're 21 or older. Whiskey business. Freeze it.
Dad, it's frozen.
This is the secret. Take a fork.
Just scrape it like this.
Fluffy. Put it in a bowl.
It's not perfect, but in times like this,
it'll do just fine.
Well, good morning. This is Cooking with Steve. I got frozen biscuits, which I buy in a package, and then I do 3 at a time. I put them on the baking sheet, and you turn your oven to 350, and you put them in like that. They have to cook 20 minutes, so we'll be back. You take them out of the oven. They've been cooking for 20 minutes, and you put them on your little plate, and then you put butter on them, or margarine, and I've got me some peach preserves. I love peach preserves. And there you have breakfast.
General Tso's chicken. Start with the chicken thighs. You already know. Debone them, deskin them. I wanted bigger pieces, so I cut them into a little bit bigger than usual. You could do smaller if you want. Put that into a Pyrex. Goes the egg, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, flour, salt, pepper, and a little bit of soy sauce. Mix that up, and then my whole camera shit fell, so I cut it with one hand. I was pretty lit. Mix it up till it looks like that. Into another bowl for the sauce. Go 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, sugar, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1/4 cup water, and a tablespoon of cornstarch. Mix that up, and then goes mince a tablespoon of garlic and ginger. Into the pan goes oil like 1 inch. Once it's ready, check with a chopstick. If it bubbles, it's good. Put the chicken in, 5 to 8 minutes. You already know. Toast the chilies in another pan. You're supposed to use full chilies, but if not, just use the chili flakes like I did. Put the oil in, garlic and ginger. Saute that, or not saute it. Cook it down, whatever. Add the sauce, and then the chicken. Once it's done, get a little tossy, you know what I'm saying? And you got it. Yes!
Nice skills with an orange. Here's the butthole. Cut it off. Other side, same. Cut around the pit. Around.
yes, you can segment an orange.
So today I really wanted to try to make churros, so I added a cup of water, 1/2 cup of butter, a tablespoon of sugar, and boiled that on high. Then mix it around a bit, put in the flour, cut off the heat before flour, mix that around, added some vanilla, mix it more, transferred it to this bowl, added an egg, and mixed it with a hand mixer. It was still kind of lumpy, so mix it with this spoon. And then I got a piping tip and bag, put the dough inside there, and I wanted to make some long churros like at Disney. So I did that, put it in the freezer, oil to the pot, and then made my cinnamon sugar mixture. All you gotta do is squeeze out the dough, cut it with scissors, and it falls right into the oil. Take it out when it's golden brown, place on some paper, and don't let it dry too much because you want it to stick to the cinnamon sugar. Now I'm frying my long boys until they're golden brown, putting some sugar on that, and then here's the finished product. It was so good and so yummy.
You looking at a mozzarella stick? Fuck your mozzarella stick. We're gonna be taste testing.
Some real cheese is kind of expensive. Let's start things off easy.
Cheddar cheese, this one comes from Wisconsin, although it originates from England. We all know what this tastes like. I'm not gonna describe it to you. Fuck it while we're at it. Very nice. Parmigiano Reggiano. Italian province of Parma, obviously. This is good. That's some good shit.
Manchego.
This comes from La Mancha region of Spain. Do not eat the rind. Oh, no. Smells amazing. Oh my god. Creamy, salty, a little sweet. Tourne de Savoie. Yeah! Savoy cheese from the French Alps. Fancy. Oh yeah. I don't even know how to describe it. It's fucking good. Almost like a saltier, funkier Swiss cheese.
Look at the little anus.
Sliced as such.
Ain't that just purty?
Oh my god. Melts in your mouth, super salty. English cheese inoculated with mold. And that's what it is. Oh god. Ooh, maybe better with a cracker. How to make a Cuban Cubano bread. Slice in half.
Pan on. Add some ham.
Pan's hot, butter's boobling.
Flip, flip, Flip. Once they're brown on both sides, transfer to a plate.
Butter your bread. Bread in the pan.
Pan on. Medium heat until lightly toasted.
Toasted bread. Yellow mustard, both sides. A little bit of mayo on the bottom. Pickles. Your seared ham. Mojo pork. I like that sound. Swiss cheese. I like to pre-melt it a little bit. Crown your king. Butter to the top and the bottom.
Into your pan.
Pan on.
Medium heat.
And press.
Let that toast. Sometimes you need extra weight. Flip.
Press again. About right. And that's looking about right. Now that.
Hey, Daddy.
That's how you make a cubano. Ham and cheese sandwich. You need bread. 2 slices. Fancy mustard. Mustard on both sides. Monterey Jack cheese. Cheddar. A piece of Moonster. Pickles. Ham. On.
Top. Softened butter.
Both sides.
Into a pan. On the stove. Medium heat. Flip. The crispy.
Toast the other side. Brother. Oh yeah.
Ham and cheese, baby.
Whoo, shit.
That right there.
At me with your ham and cheese.
Hash browns are for wimps. You can do better. We're making a potato galette. It's French. Peel 1 large potato. Cheesecloth. Grate. Twist and wring. Wring out the excess moisture. Heat 8-inch skillet, medium-low heat. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons canola oil, peanut oil, or leftover bacon fat. Add half of the potato. Freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Remaining potato on top. Salt. Cook 5 to 6 minutes until golden on the bottom. Turn up the heat to medium to make sure it's nice and golden. 1 to 2 minutes. See how it's nicely golden around the edges? It's time to flip. Flip. Add a little more oil so it doesn't burn. Cook medium-low heat 5 to 6 more minutes. Salt, pepper, parsley, Parmigiano Reggiano, dill. Oh yeah.
Okay, fine. I may be white, but I can make a great quesadilla.
2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder.
Separate bowl. Half a cup of pork fat or shortening. Blend it together.
Until nice and crumbly.
2/3 cup of hot water. Mix. Get a nice little dough. Gently knead your little baby.
That's dough if I ever seen one.
Cover with plastic wrap.
Rest 30 minutes.
Flour work surface out. Separate. Haha, balls.
About 10 to 12. Cast iron skillet. Let this get really hot.
Medium high heat. Flour. Ball. Now flatten it out a little bit. Flour the top. Roll it out. Till nice and round. And thin, brother. Into your preheated pan.
Oh, we got bubbles. Let that cook. Once it puffs,
Flip. Just a few more seconds longer.
so it looks like that. Repeat with the rest. Pan. Butter in.
Pan's hot. Butter's boob.
Tortilla in. Cheese. Other tortilla on.
Flip. Whew.
Sheesh. God, brother. Right there.
Frickin' quesadilla.
French toast, and I got a surprise for y'all later in the video. We're gonna start with white bread, preferably stale old bread. It makes it better for French toast. Go in for the dip, eggs, cinnamon, sugar, vanilla extract, milk, whisk it up, set that to the side, slices of bread, go ahead and chop it up, or you could do whole bread, but I like slicing up because you could toast it on all 4 sides and more crunchy, you already know. Go ahead and dip in the little pieces in there, go over to the stove top, pan, whatever. Butter, wait till it gets bubbly, medium high heat, add on the pieces of bread, and then you already know once it gets like a little crispy, flip them over, and then this is why you want to slice it, so that you can do it on the sides like that, and then you got 4 sides of crispiness. Butter, powdered sugar, syrup, do all the fluff you want to do. Now you're gonna get a bun, another piece of bun. I don't know why I use hamburger buns, but I use it. It worked better anyways because those are stale. So you can go make a PB&J and then dip the insides in the extra mixture you got for the French toast and just go back on the pan. You got PB&J French toast, little powdered sugar. Stop playing with me.
Somebody's did a video on this. We need to fix how y'all are making this.
Prepare your ramen of choice. Water. Bring to a simmer.
Drop in your noodles.
Simmer until it's soft. Empty flavor packet.
Green onion. Something like kern. Nori. Into strips. Leftover meat. Soft-boiled egg.
A small pot with water. Bring to a boil.
Drop in your eggs. 7 minutes. Let these brothers cool. Peel your eggs.
Whew. Hot oil. Meat. Make it crispy.
1 tablespoon of mirin, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, a splash of Shaoxing wine.
Reduce and glazed.
That bitch, stir that bitch, stir that bitch. Mix it noodle, some corn, green onion, some of that meat, soft boy 1 and soft boy 2. This is the finishing touch.
Now this right here. Oh yeah.
That's how you do instant ramen. Put them inside, perfect. Pork chops. Oh shit. What a pork chop? 1 inch thick.
Towel pat dry.
Oops. By the way, I'm going live today at 7:30 Pacific time.
10-inch skillet. 2 tablespoons of oil. Medium-high heat, brother.
Score, 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 score.
And generously with salt.
Obviously.
Both sides. Pan is hot.
Sear 3 minutes.
Flip. Hell yeah, brother.
2 more minutes.
Garlic, thyme, butter. Crushed.
Garlic, thyme, lots of butter, and baste, 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 baste.
Let that rest.
Oh, you want to see juicy, huh? This is juicy. The classic pork chop.
McDonald's make chicken, bro. I live off of these fucking things, bro. I can eat them every fucking day. I fucking love them. So go ahead and get ground chicken into the bowl, season with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and paprika, and then go ahead and form the patties. You want to keep your hands nice and wet so the shit doesn't stick to you. And it is kind of nasty in there, but you just gotta do what you do. Go ahead and get some the head of lettuce, and just slice it up, and then go there and then slice it across that so you get little pieces. And then we're going to get 2 separate bowls for the coloring process. One's going to be the dry mix or the dredge, which is flour, cornstarch, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And one will be the egg wash, 1 egg, salt, and then whisk it. Once the patties are nice and dry, take them out the freezer for like an hour and a half. You're going to coat these going dredge, egg wash, dredge. Then you're going to go over to some frying oil in the pan. And once it's hot enough, check with a chopstick. And then fry them for like 4 to 5 minutes each side. 3 to 4, 5 minutes each side. And then you're going to go ahead, go on with that beautiful patty, mayonnaise, and lettuce. Hey, and let me know if you've ever made them a gangbang.
1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom.
How to slice the chili. Here's this little wine. Cut that off. Look, your knife needs to be sharp. You understand? Don't do this forward and down at the same time. Slice right, they'll be nice and thin. Knife skills with a mango. First locate the anus.
Butthole. And cut alongside. There's the seed. It's flat.
Other side. Now you got cheeks.
Score. Score. Score.
Opposite direction.
Just pop her open.
Woo, brother!
Scoop it out if you want. See?
Hey, look, I've got Pizza the Hut before. I'll do it again.
1 cup of water. 1.5 teaspoons of NC East.
A little mixy.
Sit for 5 minutes. 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. 2 teaspoons of sugar. 1.25 teaspoon of fine sea salt.
Whiskey business. Add your yeasty water and mix. Take it a rough dough. Go to a work surface. Keep kneading.
Until nice and smooth.
Medium bowl. A little drizzle of olive oil. Shape your dough into a ball, into your bowl. Plastic wrap, lightly oiled. Cover.
Rise at room temperature 1 to 2 hours. Italian tomatoes.
Tomato. 2 cloves of garlic. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Salt to taste. Pinch of sugar. Blend.
Until nice and smooth.
Pizza stone. Into the oven. 500 Fahrenheit. 45 minutes. Baking sheet. Dust generously with flour. Flour. Dump out your dough. Divide. 2 even pieces. And shape into a ball. Onto your sheet. Cover and rest. 30 minutes. Pizza peel with flour. Piece of dough. Flour on the top. Punch around the perimeter. Over the knuckles. Turn, stretch, turn, stretch. Little pizza sauce. Spread it out.
Cheese.
Pepperoni. Into the oven on the 5 minutes. Broil 2 minutes.
Garlic oil on the crusty.
Ooh-wee.